I want to talk about this marriage thing. Everybody's like, "Don't tell me, get married, get married. You need to get married. Your age now, you have everything." And man, I look around and I see a lot of married people. They're not happy. You know, I tend to think if this is really what this thing is about, then why do people set themselves up to feel the way they do? You know, the wives trying to, you know, compete with their husband for respect, the man complaining all the time about the wife's behavior, the woman becoming nonchalant, fighting every day, neighbors getting to hear about what is happening in your family that should be a private affair. So for me, I don't get it. What's it really about? Is it for the kids? Is it for companionship? What is this thing really about? Do people do it? Are they happy? They don't seem happy to me. Everyday quarrel, everyday intervention, everyday complaint. What is this thing really about? I had a conversation with a lady today, and she was telling me, yes, it's good for the woman to respect her husband, but not too much. I was like, so what are you keeping the rest of the respect for? If your husband does not deserve all the respect, then why did you marry him? And I see some women make the mistake of comparing their husband with other women's husband, maybe their friend's husband or boyfriend, and they are like, is it not a man like you that did this and that for my friend? Is it not a man that bought a car, that rented a house, that built a house, that did this and that for her? What kind of a man are you? You useless. Come on. How do you talk to someone that you believe you respect that way? Then you've got no respect for him. You know? Wouldn't it be better for everybody to, just stay on the online and be happy? Okay, you feel like your happiness depends on this shit, and you go do it, and then the small happiness you even had before is now a thing of the past. So why did you even set yourself up for this? Because that's a failure. That's a wastage of money and time, you know, and space. So you could have just done better things or other things that would have yielded returns in the time to come. Because it doesn't make sense to me. We need, we all need to sit down and look at this thing again. Who is benefiting from this? Because I certainly know it's not most of the men I have seen. Because when I go to drink, I see some of them, they stay late till around 11, 12, hoping that by the time they get home, their wives will be asleep because they are not in for drama. They're tired of the drama, they're tired of the fight, they're tired of all the things that have been going on in their household. So what really made them take the step in the first place? I'm still at a loss. So I'd like you, if you're watching this, to tell me, do you think getting married is a good idea? Is it just overrated, overhyped, stuff that keeps happening every day? And you go to the courts every day and you see that people are fighting for divorce on the daily. So why are the rest of the people still doing the same thing that other people are trying to run away from? I need answers. I really do need answers. Thank you.